Hello there and welcome back to another Thunders Productions video. I'm the madman behind the mic, Jag Thunder, and this is Minecraft. And what's up guys, and welcome back to a texture pack update. This is M4K. This is the custom texture pack that I use in all my videos, the ones that everybody always asks about. It's always in the description. It's been a while since we've updated it. I didn't really feel it needed one through the 1.8 versions have been coming out because nothing has changed. But as I've been building, I've noticed a few things that I needed to adjust. And a couple of you have suggested a few things too. So I took some time and went back into the texture pack. And what you see in my inventory are the things that I have changed. Nothing drastic. So this is going to be like, I think 1.8.1 I think we'll call this one. And I did put the stone bricks back in. I had the dark stained clay texture put over top of the stone bricks because I was using it in the roads and the expressways and stuff like that, but realized I was still missing the yellow and the half slab, and it just didn't work out. So it was basically a useless block. So I went ahead and put the stone bricks back in so you guys can use that for different builds. As far as everything else, it still stays the same as far as the main building blocks, except for I did update the sandstone. I've been bitching about this for a little while. This is the old texture right here, except it was in the kind of a yellowish tone. It's useless for building, especially in modern building. It looks nice, and if you just build Egyptian builds all the time, it would look really, really good. But like I said, I've been bitching about this for a while. I will switch this over. Right now it is red. Or, it is red. This is the old texture. I want to change to the new texture. And then tint it red. That way it kind of matches this here. And I borrowed this from Lord Dacker's LD Modern. I got permission from him. He said it was cool. So I went ahead and put his in this pack. I think it looks a lot better. It's got some really nice texture to it. So that is your sandstone now, and there's your chiseled sandstone, and there's your smooth sandstone. So I think that looks a lot better than what we had in the pack previously. The sand is updated, so the one with all the little swirly, swiggly things going through it, I got sick of that too, and took that out. Again, this is LD Modern, and then the red sand also, which has a little bit more of an orange tint to it. I don't think we'll use this for anything. We might use it for flooring or something like that. But anyways, it's in the pack. It's a much more usable block than what was there previously. Some other things that I still want to work on when I get some time is the clay. I'd like to make this a usable block. I still think the gravel looks good, so I won't be touching that anytime soon. The wet sponge is useless unless you turn off the animations to it. Otherwise it's going to be dripping, so I probably won't be messing with that. I would like to do a red and black striping for maybe the wet sponge eventually, but like I said, the problem with that is you'd have to turn the animations off. Everything else still here stays the same. The prismine and the sea lanterns. Eventually I would like to update, so again we can use this for another lighting option. Just things in the future that I want to work on when I get time. And then the podzol too. I think that's a pretty ugly looking block and definitely needs some updating. The coal looks good. Bedrock is fine. Again, if you guys see something in the pack that you are just absolutely frustrated with and you want me to try to take a look at, I will. I still think all the wood looks very good. I don't think we really need to do anything. The jungle wood's a little irritating, and I think that's really about it. The acacia is okay. I think all that looks pretty good. I'm not going to mess with it unless you guys scream about it and want it fixed. The ores against for the people that play in survival mode. The gold I still like because it looks good on the props for the boats. And then we got some nice flooring options for the bathrooms. The quartz stays the same. I don't think I'm ever going to mess with that because it looks really good. And the nether brick, that is what we can use for our dark planes and stuff right now, so I'm not changing that. Now I've got two right here, the soul stand and the nether rack. Again, two useless blocks right now in this pack. I want to take a look at further down in the future. If you guys find a texture that you have implemented or changed into this pack for these ones that I'm mentioning, and you think it looks really, really good, let me know. I will drop it into the pack and we'll take a look at it. And because most of these textures are borrowed from other packs, and I do give credit. I've got a big text file every time you update the pack. If you actually open it and go inside, there's a README file that that I try to keep updated every time I make an update, and it tells what pack that I borrowed the texture from, or if I modified the texture, or if it's my own texture. These two blocks here, again, are completely useless right now, the End Stone and the End Portal. Some future blocks that we can mess around with and maybe get some textures out of. Let's see, the Hardened Clay, again, is another one that I have not used. It looks like the rest of the clay, so I guess it's another red. We may leave that alone, I'm not sure. Alright, let's go down here. The pictures I haven't touched. I can't get my three big pictures to come up, so I just stopped messing with it, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, I changed out all the flowers. So now we have all the flowers in the pack instead of the old default ones, and this is, I think, out of Modern. I just go ahead and took that out of the Modern HD and threw that in here for now. Like I said, I don't mess with flowers very often, interior decorating and stuff like that. Some of you guys are into that, so there's the flowers for you. Let's see, everything else, that stays the same. Updated all the grass textures. As far as the main block itself, I did not touch, and I will not touch, just because it's a really good looking block. It always has been, from way back in the day when it was just Minecraft for kids, and I'm not going to mess with it. But what did need updated was all the grass textures, and I know there was a couple of you that have been screaming about the double grass, the ferns and stuff like that. Especially the small little grass. I think it was like a dark green, and it just did not match anything else. So again, I went through, and I think this is from Flows HD. I went ahead and borrowed all of their textures because I thought those were the ones that matched up the best to the grass texture that we are using right now. So we've got grass, the double grass, the large fern, and the regular fern have all been updated. Again, I think they look a lot better. The crops, I think the crops are good. I don't really think they need messing with. Again, on the Survivor side of the Minecraft game, I don't play it, but I really don't think it needs adjusting. Again, if it does, let me know. Everything in here still stays the same. We still got all of our different droppers and hoppers and all that. I need to do something with the pistons. I'm looking at some different pistons. I know Lord Dackers has a really nice aluminum type looking texture to it. The only problem is I lose the top for some of the tabletops that I've used in some of my builds. So I'm trying to find something that kind of fits with that. His look good. I may go ahead and drop them in. You guys let me know what you think. If you don't like them, of course, you can always save the textures and drop them back in and move them around on your own. If you find something, again, that looks better than what I have, then go ahead and let me know. But I think I'm going to go ahead and switch those out before the pack update. And I believe that's pretty much everything. The crafting tables are kind of useless. I've seen different people change them into crates and stuff like that. Again, Lord Dacker, he's got his as crates. Not sure, not going to be in this update. Is maybe 1.8.2 or something like that, or a 1.9. If we get some more blocks in the 1.9, I will take another look at the pack. But these are the blocks that I thought. Oh, and the ladder from Lord Dacker, I forgot. This had a very old Minecraft for kids look to it. When I redid the rail cars and all the trains, it didn't look really good on the cars. So I asked Lord Dacker if I could borrow his, and he said yes, absolutely. And so we have a better looking, kind of steel looking ladder, and it will look better on all the ships too. So a really nice update with the ladder. Other than that, guys, that is it for M4K 1.8.1. Anything else, drop in the comment section. Send me a message, PM, Twitter pictures, or whatever if you want something else messed with. Until that, 1.9, we'll take another look at the pack, and we're good to go. So I hope you guys like the changes that I've put in there. Enjoy it. And like always, I appreciate you watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.